This is the award-winning Scholarship Challenge on WATS Sayre, WAVR FM Waverly, WEBO Owego, WTTC FM Towanda, WTXW Towanda, WOKN FM Southport, WLVY Elmira Heights, Horseheads, and WELM Elmira. A presentation of the locally owned and operated Radigan Media Group.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents its signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge. Presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here are your hosts, Dave and Irene Radigan.
Welcome back to the stage here at Scholarship Challenge. We are at the Sayre Theatre for Scholarship Challenge year number 46. It is week number 4, the fourth and final round of qualifiers here for Scholarship Challenge this year at the high school level. The FCCB Scholarship Challenge is presented by Williams Toyota of Sayre and Gannon Associates Insurance. Congratulations to these students who are here today representing their schools and communities on this live broadcast. Today's contestants include Northeast Bradford, who were champions in 2024. Elmira, as EFA, formerly won the Scholarship Challenge in 1983, 1990, 1996, and 1999. Owego Free Academy is here. Victors in 2008, and Spencer Van Etten here as well. They've won the Scholarship Challenge in 2005 and 2009 and were part of the 2020 COVID tie of Scholarship Challenge. So welcome Northeast Bradford, Elmira, Owego Free Academy, and Spencer Van Etten to today's broadcast. These young adults have worked very hard all school year long to earn a seat here today at Scholarship Challenge, and we're proud of each and every one of them. However, only one of this morning's 4 teams will be able to join us on March 14th for Scholarship Challenge finals and work towards their chance at a beautiful Kwasnowski Cup right here on the front of our stage, as well as the first place prize, which is $1,500 for their school this year. Since 1981, Scholarship Challenge has awarded $256,000 in prize money from our patrons, sponsors, and broadcast stations. We'll add $4,500 to the total this year. The top 8 teams earn cash prizes. Teams 5th through 8 are winners of $250 prizes each. 3rd and 4th place teams are $500 each. 2nd place prize is $1,000, and a 1st place prize again is $1,500. 90 questions are coming your way today on the multiple award-winning Scholarship Challenge, Radigan Media's signature community service event. In total, Scholarship Challenge is now heard on 17 radio signals across the Twin Tiers, beginning with our flagship station here in the Valley, Choice 102 WAVR FM Waverly, also Liberty 960 WATS, WEBO in Owego and its 5 signals, 95.3 The Bridge in Towanda, 94 Rock, WLVY, and 99.5 WOKN FM Southport in the Elmira Corning area. 17 signals total hearing today's Scholarship Challenge broadcast. There's also a YouTube feed you can catch. Just look for the Scholarship Challenge channel on YouTube. You can stream us on your smart TV, and if you'd like to pull us up on Facebook, there is a Scholarship Challenge Facebook page there, and we are live streaming on that as well. And after we conclude our broadcast today, these competitions will be archived there, so you can watch them again later on the Facebook page and the YouTube channel for Scholarship Challenge. It's our pleasure to be back behind the podium to present questions to some of the best and brightest high schoolers from 5 counties on both sides of the border in this annual battle for the beautiful Kwasnowski Cup. Without further ado, let's meet our first 2 teams on the longest-running radio show in New York and Pennsylvania, the broadcast that celebrates the power of thought and the magic of the mind. First up on stage today, Elmira Express and Owego Free Academy. The Riverhawks are on my right, Owego Free Academy. Let's begin by meeting team captain Connor Sipe.
Thank you, Dave. My name is Connor Sipe. I'm a junior. I am the top scorer of my school's mathletes team. I am secretary of our Key Club and vice president of student council, and I also participate in our local Rotary Club and Yes Leads.
Excellent. Thank you, Connor Sipe. Next to Connor is Stella Palladino.
Hi, Hi, my name is Stella Palladino, and I'm currently a senior at Owego Free Academy. This is my first year on the school scholarship challenge team. I'm a member of the cross-country, indoor track, and outdoor track teams. Other than sports, I'm a member of Key Club, Student Alumni Coalition, band, jazz band, vice president of Student Council, and the president of our school's National Honor Society. After I graduate, I'll attend the University of Vermont to run track and major in wildlife biology.
Excellent. Thank you, Stella Palladino. Next to Stella is Jalen Chrysler.
Hi, my name is Jalen Chrysler, and I'm a senior at Owego Free Academy. I compete on our school's cross-country and indoor and outdoor track and field teams. Aside from sports, I'm a member of Key Club, NHS, Flight, Student Alumni Coalition, and Jazz Band. Post-graduation, I plan on attending East Stroudsburg University to study psychology and run collegiately.
Very good. Thank you, Jalen. And all the way to our far stage right is Callie Deming.
Hi, my name is Callie Deming, and I'm a senior at Owego Free Academy. It's my first year doing Scholarship Challenge. I'm a member of Key Club and Yearbook Club and a participant in girls varsity wrestling and dance. After graduation, I plan on attending Indiana University and majoring in dance and nutrition science.
Very good. Thank you, Callie Deming. Team advisors for the Owego Free Academy Riverhawks, Lucas Kaczynski and Maria Pollock. School principal is Phil Schofield, and superintendent of the Owego Free Academy Riverhawks is Dr. Corey Green. And on our stage left, we have the Elmira Express, beginning with team captain Madison Magno.
Hi, thank you. My name is Madison Magno. I am the president of our school's National Honor Society. I'm a part of Key Club, Jazz Band, Wind Ensemble, and I'm also graduating this year. I'm a senior, and I will be attending Elmira College, majoring in biology.
Very good. Thank you, Madison. Next to Madison is Caden Wien.
Hi, I'm Katie Wynn. I'm a junior at Elmira High School. I have an jazz orchestra in Elmira Youth Group.
Very good. Thank you, Caden. Next to Caden is Jacoby Risley. Jacob Risley, I'm sorry. I don't know. Got a little carried away there.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for having me. I am a junior at Elmira High School. I'm a part of my school's Interact Club, Side Club, and Kemble. I'm a side judge at Youth Court. I'm part of my school's NHS, FBLA, and AOF Club.
Very good. Thank you, Jacob. And to our far stage left is Damon Wadsworth.
Hi, my name is Damon Wadsworth. I'm from Elmira High School, and I'm a junior. I'm in Wind Ensemble, and this is my first year at the Scholarship Challenge.
Very good. Thank you, Damon. Team alternates for the Elmira Express are Olivia Andrews and Rami Rabel. Team advisor is Gina Byrne, and school principals Chris Rieger, and superintendent of the Elmira Express is Hillary Austin. Please welcome the Elmira Express and the Owego Free Academy Riverhawks. In addition to our engineering team today, which includes Matt Lewis, Larry Brown, and John Ceccarelli, we also have our judges. We would like to say good morning and thank you for being here to Barb Carl, Susan Surface, Melissa Post, and Dave Post for being our judges here once again this week at Scholarship Challenge. You better clap for them. All right. Those are our introductions, and that means it's time to get down to business. So let's begin our first match of the day and our first round of the day. Each question is worth 10 points apiece in round 1 and round 2. When we move on to round 3, they're 20-point questions. Anytime you get a question incorrect on Scholarship Challenge, you have to take 10 points off, and it's been brought to my attention that a lot of the people listening at home are not doing that. So please make sure you take 10 points off when you're listening at home if you get it incorrect. All right, let's begin. Owego Free Academy, are you ready? Elmira Express, are you ready? Let's roll. Round 1, question 1 of the day. What is the term for money that a government declares must be accepted for payment of debts? Legal tender. Question number 2. What U.S. state has the slogan, "Live Free or Die"? Stella Palladino, Owego Free Academy.
Vermont.
That is incorrect. We'll repeat the question for Elmira. What U.S. state has the slogan, "Live Free or Die"? Jacob Risley, Elmira.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire is correct. Stella's got Vermont on the brain. Question number 3, pencils and paper ready. What is 26 times 9? Connor Sipe, Owego Free Academy.
234.
That is correct. Question number 4. Who wrote the novel The Outsiders? S.E. Hinton. Question number 5. What part of a cell carries genetic instructions? Stella Palladino, OFA.
The nucleus.
Incorrect. We will repeat the question for Elmira. What part of a cell carries genetic instructions? Caden Wien, Elmira? DNA is correct. Question 6. In baseball, what is the term for 3 outs in one continuous play by the defense? Jacob Brisley, Elmira?
A triple play.
Triple play is correct. Question number 7. What is the capital of Wisconsin? Callie Deming, Owego?
Milwaukee.
That is incorrect. We'll repeat the question for Elmira. What is the capital of Wisconsin? Madison. Question number 8. What term describes the idea that everyone, including leaders, must follow the law? That would be the rule of law. Question 9, between Elmira and Owego Free Academy, what device measures the acidity of a solution? Jacob Brisley, Elmira?
A pH meter.
Correct, a pH meter. Question number 10, what is 2 to the 10th power? Connor Sipe, Owego Free Academy.
1024.
That is correct. All right, at the end of 10 questions, the score is all over the place, but Elmira is in the lead with a score of 40 over Owego Free Academy, currently trailing -10. That's a 5-question difference. We've just asked 10. We still have 20 questions left to go. When we come back to the stage here at Sayre Theatre, this is Scholarship Challenge, year number 46.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing everything you value is protected. At Gannon Associates Insurance, that's what we deliver every day. With customized plans for your home, business, vehicles, and more, we're here to help safeguard what you've worked hard to build. Because at Gannon Associates Insurance, it's not just about insurance, it's about protecting what's important to you. Call 844-GANNONS or visit GannonAssociates.com today, securing what matters most together.
For over a century, First Citizens Community Bank has been more than a bank. It's been a cornerstone of Bradford County. FCCB helps families achieve home ownership, equips small businesses with the tools to thrive, and fosters financial wellness for all. Their commitment goes beyond transactions. It's about building a stronger, more connected community. Because when FCCB invests in its neighbors, everyone benefits. Discover how they're making a difference at myfccb.com. Together, we're building a brighter future.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents its signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge. Presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here are your hosts, Dave and Irene Radigan.
Welcome back to the stage of the Sayre Theatre for Scholarship Challenge. It's our 4th week inside the Bradford County Regional Arts Council's beautiful Sayre Theatre here in the Valley. They're wonderful hosts to us, allowing us to take over their stage for 6 weeks here every January, February, March. We start our setup in January, and by later today, the screen will come down. We'll have a matinee movie in here. We're in the big main center theater. And so we swap the stage back and forth, and a big thanks to our production crew who gets here early every Saturday to flip the stage back over from theater to Scholarship Challenge, and then at the end of Scholarship Challenge back to a theater again. So great to be here, great venue, and very gracious hosts. As we have Owego Free Academy and Elmira Express up on stage, Elmira in the lead, 40 to -10 after the first round of 10 questions. We're going to pause for just a second as Madison Magno, the team captain for Elmira Express, on microphone number 5, will read the school bio for us. Take it away, Madison.
Thank you. Elmira High School in Elmira, New York is a place where a lot of different traditions and people come together. The school was created in 2014 when Elmira Free Academy and Southside High School merged. So even though we're one school now, you can still feel the history from both sides of town. Students have a ton of options for what they want to do. You can take ACE college courses through community college, try out career and technical programs, or get involved in the arts and music scene, which always has something going on. Our sports teams, the Elmira Express, are a huge part of school spirit, and you can feel that energy at games and pep events. There are also a lot of clubs, activities, and community programs that help students meet people, build leadership skills, and get involved in things that matter to them. The school works with local colleges, businesses, and organizations, so we get real experiences that help us figure out our next steps. Elmira High School really focuses on the idea of family, school, community, together we exceed. And you can see that in the way people support each other. It's a place where students grow, try new things, and get ready for whatever comes after graduation. Thank you.
Thank you, Madison. Appreciate that very much. A little bio from Elmira Express. We'll hear from Owego Free Academy coming up at the beginning of the next round. As we continue on now into Scholarship Challenge, we begin round 2 in our first match of the day, the next 10 questions. Question number 11. What U.S. amendment prohibited alcoholic beverages? Jalen Chrysler, Owego Free Academy.
18th.
18th Amendment is correct. Question number 12. What U.S. city is known as the Motor City? Jacob Risley, Elmira.
Detroit.
Detroit is correct. Question number 13, pencils and paper ready. If 8 identical movie tickets cost $112, what is the cost of one ticket? Connor Sipe, Owego Free Academy.
14.
$14 is correct. Question number 14, who wrote the novel Their Eyes Were Watching God? Zora Neale Hurston. Question 15 of the day. What is the name of the 19th century purchase that added land, including Jacob Risley, Elmira?
Louisiana Purchase.
That is incorrect. We'll repeat the question for OFA. What is the name of the 19th century purchase that added land, including present-day Arizona and New Mexico, to the U.S.? That would be the Gadsden Purchase. Question number 16. What is the chemical symbol for iodine? Jacob Risley, Elmira? I is correct. Question 17 between Owego and Elmira. What country's currency is the forint? I did not know this either. Hungary is the answer. Speaking of Hungary, you know how much a forint is worth? Like a third of a penny. So that's one of those countries where if you wanted to go get like a Big Mac, it'd be like 10,000 forints. I Googled that by myself. Question number 18. What is the name of the line of longitude at 180 degrees, roughly opposite the prime meridian? Connor Sipe, Owego Free Academy.
The equator.
That is incorrect. We will repeat the question for Elmira. What is the name of the line of longitude at 180 degrees, roughly opposite the prime meridian? The International Dateline. Question number 19 between Owego and Elmira. What is the term for a map that shows elevation using contour lines? Stella Palladino from Owego.
A topographic map.
That is correct. Question number 20 in American football. What is the term for a pass caught in the end zone for 6 points? Jacob Risley, Elmira.
Touchdown.
Can you offer a more complete response?
A passing touchdown.
I will accept that. That is correct. All right, that is the end of round 2 in match 1. Those are all 10-point questions. When we come back, we will have 20-point questions. The score is 60-10. Elmira is in the lead over Owego. And with 20-point questions coming in, that means Owego is only behind by 2.5 questions. So there we go. We'll see what happens when we come back to the stage here for round 3 of match 1 on Scholarship Challenge.
Insurance isn't just about policies, it's about knowing you have someone to lean on when life gets tough. At Gannon Associates Insurance, we're here to provide that support with coverage that protects your home, family, and future. Because Gannon Associates Insurance, you're not just a client, you're family. We're here for you whenever you need us. Call us at 844-GANNONS or visit GannonAssociates.com. Securing what matters most, together.
One of the area's most respected law firms is also a longtime supporter of Scholarship Challenge. Attorneys R. Joseph Landy and Damian M. Rossetti wish all of today's participants a rewarding, positive experience. Founded more than 60 years ago by Robert J. Landy, the Landy and Rossetti law firm specializes in criminal defense, wrongful death, personal injury, estate planning, gas and mineral rights, civil and commercial litigation, real estate, commercial transactions, and family law. Landy and Rossetti on Desmond Street in downtown Sayre.
One of the most respected and appreciated businesses in the Valley community is Jeff Paul Plumbing, Heating, and Electric.
Serving residential and commercial customers for over 40 years. They started small and have continued to expand to meet the needs of the Twin Tiers.
Offering high-quality service with a personal touch. There's one goal at Jeff Paul: your complete satisfaction.
For plumbing, heating, and electrical, call Jeff Paul.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents its signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge. Presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here are your hosts, Dave and Irene Radigan.
Back on stage here at the Sayre Theatre. The doors are closed now in the auditorium, which Hello. Oh, hi. How are you? Welcome back. So anyway, we closed the doors here at the Sayre Theatre, so now it's going to start getting warm in here with this in-floor radiant heat. I can feel it already, but it'll be nice and cozy in here for the next 10 questions. That's how we raise the temperature. I don't know. I'm making that up, but anyway, we want to make sure that there's no cell phone use going on inside the theater. If you need to make or take a phone call, please exit the theater before doing so that our students up on stage can keep their maximum concentration and focus on the game at hand. We appreciate that very much. All right, match 1, round 3, about to commence. But first, we want to hear about the Susquehanna Valley part of Owego. You'd think, like 16 years in Owego, I'd come up with a better way to introduce that. But tell us about the Owego River Valley up there. Team Captain Connor Sipe.
Thank you. Owego Free Academy is a dynamic and passionate school that combines tradition, community, and innovation, representing the best of small-town America. Located along the picturesque banks of the mighty Susquehanna River, Owego Free Academy has a rich 200-year history of academic excellence, counting judges, geologists, naturalists, authors, astronauts, and even John D. Rockefeller as alumni. We take great pride in our commitment to community engagement, scholarship and inquiry, guiding students to become critical thinkers, responsible leaders, and contributing community members. Our Career Center coordinates transformational student internships and job opportunities, while our FFA and agricultural programs develop the next generation of land stewards. Our award-winning music programs, our acclaimed drama and theater productions, our competitive athletics program, a growing public speaking curriculum, winner circle, drone soccer, media production classes, and our own printing and design facility, Hawkeye Graphics. Each offers students unparalleled opportunities for academic, career, and personal growth in every field. We are proud of our students, their character, their accomplishments, and our community. Thank you to Dave and Irene Radigan and the Radigan Media family for hosting the Scholarship Challenge, continuing the legacy of Chuck Carver and growing a true local asset that showcases the achievements of our area students and the incredible work of our local school district and communities across the Southern Tier and the Endless Mountains. Good luck to everyone.
Thank you, Connor Sipe. Coming to us from WEBO land, let's continue with Scholarship Challenge. This is our first match of the day. We are into our third round now. So as we come into round 3, it's 20-point questions, 10-point penalties for incorrect answers. Score sits at 60-10. Elmira in the lead over Owego. Question number 21 of the day. Which Supreme Court case in 1969 held that students have free speech rights at school, symbolized by armbands? That was Tinker v. Des Moines. Question 22. What is the term for a change in a gene that can be inherited? Connor Sipe, Owego?
A mutation.
A mutation is correct. 60-30 now. Elmira in the lead. Question 23. Pencils and paper ready. Solve for x. 5x plus 14 equals 89. Connor Sipe, Owego Free Academy.
15.
15 is correct. Question number 24. Who wrote the novel The House on Mango Street? Sandra Cisneros. Question 25. What is the principle of following earlier court decisions called? Caden Wien, Elmira?
Precedent.
That is incorrect. We're going to repeat the question for Owego Free Academy. What is the principle of following earlier court decisions called? Stare decisis. Question number 26. What is the force that opposes motion between surfaces in contact? Connor Sipe, Owego?
Friction.
Friction is correct. Question 27. What is the economic policy of raising interest rates to slow an overheated economy called? Contractionary monetary policy. Question number 28, between Owego and Elmira. Owego is now in the lead by one question. What cell material surrounds organelles and helps hold them in place? Connor Sipe, Owego?
Cytoplasm.
Cytoplasm is correct. We go ahead by 2 questions now, 2 questions left. Question number 29. What 1905 treaty ended the Russo-Japanese War? The Treaty of Portsmouth. Question 30, between Owego and Elmira. What is the SI unit for energy? Connor Sipe, OFA?
The joule.
The joule is correct. Elmira did a great job leading that match for the first 2.5 rounds, and in the last half of the last round, Owego Free Academy kind of run away with it. With a final score of 110-50, Owego Free Academy will advance. Thank you, Elmira. Well done. Great job. Coming up next, when we come back from the break, we're going to have Spencer Van Etten and Northeast Bradford up on stage. The winner of that match will go up against Owego Free Academy, and the winner between those two teams will win their seat at finals here today. It's exciting, and there's more to come when we come back here at the Sayre Theatre stage on Scholarship Challenge, year number 46.
For over a century, First Citizens Community Bank has been more than a bank. It's been a cornerstone of Bradford County. FCCB helps families achieve homeownership, equips small businesses with the tools to thrive, and fosters financial wellness for all. Their commitment goes beyond transactions. It's about building a stronger, more connected community. Because when FCCB invests in its neighbors, everyone benefits. Discover how they're making a difference at myfccb.com. Together, we're building a brighter future.
Life is full of surprises. When the unexpected happens, will you be ready? At Gannon Associates Insurance, we are here to help protect you through it all. Whether it's your home, car, business, or loved ones, we have the coverage you need to feel secure. With Gannon Associates Insurance, you're never alone. Our team of experts are here to help. Call us today at 844-GANNONS or visit GannonAssociates.com. Together, we're dedicated to protecting what's important to you, securing what matters most together.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
When one room in your home feels like the Arctic and another feels like the tropics, that's frustrating. At Halfish Heating and Air Conditioning, we get it. Whether you're dealing with hot and cold spots or adding on to your home or business, you want that space to feel like it's always belonged there. As a certified Mitsubishi dealer, Halfish offers top-quality comfort systems at the best possible prices. They're local, they're here for you, and with this snow melting soon, now's the time to make sure you stay cool as a cucumber this spring and summer. Call Halfish Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents its signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge. Presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here are your hosts, Dave and Irene Radigan.
Welcome back to the stage here at the Sayre Theatre, bringing it live and direct right to your radio and to your screen if you're watching at home on our YouTube channel, Scholarship Challenge, or on our Scholarship Challenge Facebook page. Thanks for watching us there. These broadcasts will be archived there if you'd like to go back and watch them later. We actually have several years' worth of Scholarship Challenge broadcasts archived up there. You can go back and watch those. Some of the teams do that for practice and to learn kind of the flow of how it works here. So it's been a useful tool, and we want to make sure that everybody knows that's available to them. Now up on stage, we have Northeast Bradford Panthers and the Spencer Van Etten Panthers. I don't know how that happened, but I'm feeling a little vulnerable standing in between the two of them, if I'm being honest. Let's start with doing some team introductions. On my right, Spencer Van Etten Panthers team captain Chris Cobry.
Thank you, Mr. Radigan. I am Chris. I'm a senior. This is my third year of doing the Scholarship Challenge. I am a member of Ski Club. I am the president of the Key Club, vice president of National Honor Society. I am getting my associate's degree from TC3 this year, and I plan on continuing my education at Ithaca College for health sciences.
Very good. Chris Cobry. Next to Chris is Aiden McDaniels.
Hi, I'm Aiden McDaniels. I'm also a senior, and this is my first year on our school's quiz team, and I plan to go to Cornell or Cortland College for biology of some sort after high school.
Excellent. Aiden McDaniels. Also from Spencer Van Etten is Chris Armstrong.
Hello, I'm Christopher Armstrong. I am a senior at SV also, and it is also my first year going to the Scholarship Challenge. I am the treasurer for National Honor Society, and when I graduate, I plan on going to RIT for computer science.
Excellent. And to our far stage right is Jesse Rodriguez.
Hello, I'm Jesse Rodriguez. I'm also a senior. This is also going to be my first year at the Scholarship Challenge. I plan on going to college for psychology. I do photography on the side, and I'm also a triple par golfer.
Thank you, Jesse. Team alternates for Spencer Van Etten are Landon Morris and Nate Smith. Advisors, Andy McGee. School principal, Dr. Bradley Countermine. And the superintendent at SVE is Patrick Patterson. All right, on our stage left is the Northeast Bradford Panthers. Tongue-tied up here on stage. Let's begin by meeting the returning team captain, Ed Eastman.
Thank you, Mr. Radigan, and good morning, everyone. I am Ed Eastman, a senior at Northeast Bradford, and this is my 4th year of Scholarship Challenge. I play soccer, track, I play in the concert band, and I am part of NHS. I love playing guitar, and I attend the West Warren Congregational Church. I plan to attend college after graduation to pursue a chemical engineering degree.
Excellent. Thank you, Ed. Next to Ed is Elliot Murray.
Hello, I'm Elliot Murray, a 9th grader at Northeast Bradford High School. I take interests in math, music, and science. I am a member in our drama department, marching band, and in our student government association. I like to also play guitar and drums of sorts.
Excellent. Nice to have you here, Elliot. Next to Elliot, Tucker Hughes.
Good morning, Mr. Radigan. My name is Tucker Hughes. I'm a sophomore at Northeast Bradford High School. I am secretary of the class of 2028. I've thrown in track and field since my 7th grade year, and in my freshman year, I was awarded Rookie of the Year. I am also one of only 2 sophomores to be nominated for the Hobie Leadership Seminar.
Excellent. Thank you, Tucker. And to our far stage left is Eden Dewing.
Hi, I'm Eden Dewing. I'm also a senior at Northeast Bradford, and it's actually my 1st year here. I'm captain of the school's color guard. I'm the vice president of the school chorus, and I'm the reporter for our FFA. I'm also a member of NHS, Students Against Destructive Decisions, Student Government Association, and drama. I am a fanatic of art, books, poetry, sci-fi, and superheroes. I also go to college for creative writing in the pursuit of getting my master's in screenwriting.
All right. Eden Dewing, great job. Well, it's a pleasure to have all of you here. Team alternates for Northeast Bradford include Elena. How do we spell Eliana's last name? Mahalik. Did I get her first name right? Eliana Mahalik. You get to correct me when you get up to that wireless mic in a little bit. And other team alternate is Charles Eastman. Advisor is Melissa Tewksbury. Principal is Dr. Amy Brown, and Superintendent for Northeast Bradford Panthers is Dr. Matthew Holmes. All right. Introductions done. A round of applause for these students here on stage. Earlier in the day, we heard Elmira and Owego compete against one another. Owego coming out ahead of that. And then one of these two teams, SVE or Northeast Bradford, will then play Owego next. And the winner of that will be our winner for the day today and advance to finals alongside Tioga, Wellsboro, and Towanda coming up 2 weeks from today on March 14th. Those will be the Scholarship Challenge finals. 1 week from today, a programming note, we'll be back again at 10 a.m., but it will be a break from High School Scholarship Challenge. It will be Middle School Scholarship Challenge. We will have 9 teams here. Yes, that's a weird number. We'll have 9 teams here next Saturday for about 3 days. It will feel like 3 days. If you think I'm tongue-tied now, check back next Saturday around 2:15 p.m. But it'll be fun. It'll be crazy. There's a different energy. We'll have more teams, so we'll have more seats filled, and the students are younger, so there will hopefully be more parents in the auditorium as well. So it should be a pretty full house in our 350-seat theater next week. And by the way, for those of you who aren't in the theater here today, the theater is open to the public. We do not charge admission for Scholarship Challenge. You can come on in. You don't have to be here at the beginning, and you don't have to stay to the end. You can come and go as you please as long as you don't interrupt the students up on stage. So wander in, wander out of the Sayre Theater and check out Scholarship Challenge and the hard work these kids do and how smart they are. It's pretty incredible. All right, Scholarship Challenge, year number 46. It's the fourth week of qualifiers. We're now getting into our second match of the day. Spencer Van Etten of Tioga County, New York, up against the Northeast Bradford Panthers from Bradford County, Pennsylvania. Here we go with our first 10 questions. What is the capital of Rhode Island? Eden Dewing, Northeast Bradford. Providence is correct. Question number 2. Who is the author of the play A Raisin in the Sun? Lorraine Hansberry. Question number 3. Pencils and paper ready. What is 17 times 13? Elliot Murray, Northeast Bradford.
221.
221 is correct. And a note for our viewers and listeners at home, they have 5 seconds to buzz in, and then they have 10 seconds to give us the answer. So sometimes they use some of that for calculating time. Question number 4, between Spencer Van Etten and Northeast Bradford, what is the term for the study of how the body works and its functions? Five seconds is up. Nobody rang in. Physiology. Question number 5. In what sport do teams compete for the trophy called the Commissioner's Trophy? Ed Eastman, Northeast.
Basketball.
That is incorrect. We'll repeat the question for Spencer Van Etten. In what sport do teams compete for the trophy called the Commissioner's Trophy? Major League Baseball. Question number 6. Which planet is known for the strongest winds in the solar system? Chris Cobry, Spencer Van Etten.
Jupiter.
That is incorrect. We'll repeat the question for Northeast Bradford. Which planet is known for the strongest winds in the solar system? Ed Eastman, Northeast.
Neptune.
Neptune is correct. Question number 7. What is the name of the process where a liquid changes to a gas at the surface below boiling? Evaporation. Question number 8, between Spencer Van Etten and Northeast Bradford. What is the term for the market value of all shares of a publicly traded company? Market capitalization. Question number 9. What imaginary line at about 23.5 degrees north latitude marks the northern limit of the tropics? Eden Dewing, Northeast.
Tropic of Cancer.
That is correct. Question number 10. What is the square root of 361? Elliot Murray, Northeast.
6 times square root of 11.
Incorrect. We'll repeat the question for Spencer Van Etten Panthers. What is the square root of 361? Time is up. 19. That is the end of 10 questions between Spencer Van Etten and Northeast Bradford. And at the end of 10 10-point questions, looks like Northeast Bradford is in the lead with a score of 20, and Spencer Van Etten trails minus 10. It's a 3-question difference. We've got a bunch of 10-point questions when we come back here for round 2, match 2, Scholarship Challenge on the Sayre Theatre stage.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
For over a century, First Citizens Community Bank has been more than a bank. It's been a cornerstone of Bradford County. FCCB helps families achieve homeownership, equips small businesses with the tools to thrive, and fosters financial wellness for all. Their commitment goes beyond transactions. It's about building a stronger, more connected community. Because when FCCB invests in its neighbors, everyone benefits. Discover how they're making a difference at myfccb.com. Together, we're building a brighter future. For over a century, H. McDonald & Son has been crafting lasting tributes with care, skill, and respect. With over 110 years of experience, they guide families in creating meaningful memorials that honor the lives of loved ones. Visit their serene garden display and resource center to explore your options in a thoughtful, unhurried setting. From timeless designs to personalized craftsmanship, they're here to help you create a tribute as unique as the life it celebrates. Trust the legacy of experience. Trust H. McDonald & Son, 802 North Main Street, Athens. At Knowles Real Estate, they don't just sell properties, they build relationships. From the first handshake to the final signature, their team's dedicated to making your real estate journey smooth and personal. Whether you're stepping into your dream home or handing over the keys to a new chapter, they're here to guide you every step of the way. Call Knowles Real Estate at 570-888-0664 and let them turn your aspirations into your address.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents its signature community service event, the FCCB Scholarship Challenge. Presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here are your hosts, Dave and Irene Radigan.
Welcome back to the stage here at the Sayre Theatre. As we've commenced match 2 of the day between Spencer Van Etten and Northeast Bradford. Before we get underway with more questions, we want to stop for a moment and learn a bit about the Spencer Van Etten Panthers with team captain Chris Cobry.
Thank you. The Spencer Van Etten School District is a small rural district centrally located between Waverly, Elmira, Owego, and Ithaca. We currently offer college credit courses in political science, economics, calculus, Spanish, biology, physics, and offer AP courses in American history, English, and chemistry. Other programs include the Key Club, Ski Club, and an agricultural program and an early degree program through Tompkins Cortland Community College. Our Sportsman's Club and FFA recently hosted the annual Sportsman's Show and had over 2,000 attendees. Our sports program has demonstrated success inside and outside the classroom, with many of our teams achieving academic all-state honors and winning divisional championships. Our music program has given us numerous area all-state performers, including over 100 students in All County and 100 students in the Nissma. From March 26th to March 28th, the music department will be performing The Little Mermaid. We'd like to thank Radigan Media for the opportunity to compete in this year and wish other schools good luck in the Scholarship Challenge.
Very good. Chris Cobry, Spencer Van Etten. Thank you, Chris. And we'll take a pause coming up after this round to learn a little bit more about the Northeast Bradford Panthers. Okay, question number 11 of the day. Before I get into that, I guess I'll say that Northeast Bradford's currently in the lead by 3 questions over Spencer Van Etten. Question number 11 between Spencer and Northeast. What U.S. amendment made the direct election of U.S. senators the law? It was the 17th Amendment. Question number 12. What U.S. national park is known for the granite face called El Capitan? Chris Cobry, Spencer Van Etten.
Yosemite?
Yosemite National Park is correct. Question number 13, pencils and paper ready. If a jacket is $84 and discounted 30%, what is the sale price? Elliot Murray, Northeast Bradford. That is incorrect. We'll repeat the question for Spencer Van Etten. If a jacket is $84 and discounted 30%, what is the sale price? No takers on that. $58.80. Question 14 between Spencer and Northeast. Who wrote the novel The Grapes of Wrath? Eden Dewing, Northeast Bradford. John Steinbeck is correct. Question 15. What is the chemical symbol for nickel? Ed Eastman, Northeast.
Ni.
Ni is correct. Question 16. What is the term for the immediate memory used to hold information while solving problems? Aidan McDaniels, Spencer Van Etten.
Short-term memory?
That is incorrect. We will repeat the question for Northeast Bradford. What is the term for the immediate memory used to hold information while solving problems? Eden Dewing, Northeast Bradford.
Working memory.
Working memory is absolutely correct. Question number 17. What is the economic term for a period when overall prices fall across an economy? Ed Eastman, Northeast Bradford.
Deflation.
Deflation is correct. Question number 18. What instrument measures electric current? Chris Cobry, Spencer Van Etten.
An ammeter.
Ammeter is correct. Take a seat at the engineer's table. Question 19. They get popcorn back there. Question 19. What country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States? Eden Dewing, Northeast Bradford. France is correct. Question number 20. In tennis, what is the term for a score of 40-40? Tucker Hughes, Northeast Bradford.
Deuce.
Deuce is correct. There is smoke showing on stage left from the Northeast Bradford Panthers. Now in the lead, 70 points. Spencer Van Etten not. 70-0 now, Northeast to Spencer Van Etten. All is not lost, however, for Spencer Van Etten, as when we come back, there are 10 questions, and they are 20 points apiece. So there are 200 points up for grabs in round 3 when we return to the Sayre Theatre stage. This is Scholarship Challenge, year number 46.
Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing everything you value is protected. At Gannon Associates Insurance, that's what we deliver every day. With customized plans for your home, business, vehicles, and more, we're here to help safeguard what you've worked hard to build. Because at Gannon Associates Insurance, it's not just about insurance, it's about protecting what's important to you. Call 844-GANNONS or visit GannonAssociates.com today, securing what matters most together.
For over a century, H. McDonald & Son has been crafting lasting tributes with care, skill, and respect. With over 110 years of experience, they guide families in creating meaningful memorials that honor the lives of loved ones. Visit their serene garden display and resource center to explore your options in a thoughtful, unhurried setting. From timeless designs to personalized craftsmanship, they're here to help you create a tribute as unique as the life it celebrates. Trust the legacy of experience. Trust H. McDonald & Son, 802 North Main Street, Athens. When life brings complex legal needs, Knowles Rosenblum Law Group is here to guide you. Their boutique law firm specializes in estate planning, helping families navigate the loss of a loved one, and managing seamless real estate transactions. Starting or transitioning a business? They've got you covered. Oil and gas matters? They're your trusted advisors. At Knowles Rosenblum, they listen, act, and stay involved every step of the way. Let them handle the details so you can focus on what matters most. Call Knowles Rosenblum Law Group today.
It's fun to poke in the corners at Hasselson's.
Hi, this is Tom Witzel, owner of Hasselson's in Elmira Heights, your locally owned and operated hot tub store for over 65 years. Your hot tub purchase is a big investment, and you will want to make sure the place you buy your hot tub from is reliable and trustworthy. It is a lifelong relationship, not just a weekend one. Servicing and maintaining your hot tub is our #1 priority. Hasselson's will always be there, not only before and during the sale, but more importantly, after the sale. So when making your hot tub purchase, think Hasselson's. Hasselson's offers great financing options for you, including 0% interest-free financing for up to 60 months. So come into Hasselson's newly remodeled showroom with over 30 hot tubs and 5 swim spas on display and see why your next hot tub should be a Hasselson's hot tub. Remember, it's always fun to poke in the corners at Hasselson's.
It's fun to poke in the corners at Hasselson's. It's fun to poke in the corners
This is the award-winning Scholarship Challenge on WATS Sayre, WAVR FM Waverly, WEBO Owego, WTTC FM Towanda, WTXW Towanda, WOKN FM Southport, WLVY Elmira Heights, Horseheads, and WELM Elmira. A presentation of the locally owned and operated Radigan Media Group.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents its signature community service event, the FCCB
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here are your hosts, Dave and Irene Radigan.
Welcome back to the stage here at the Sayre Theatre as we commence week 4 of qualifiers for Scholarship Challenge, year number 46. Finals are coming your way 2 weeks from today. All of the matches you've heard so far are high school level, and the finals will be high school level as well 2 weeks from today. But next week we break for middle school challenge, which will be 9 teams, a whole bunch of matches between each of them. We'll be here for a long time. We're going to bring pizza. Chumpies is bringing that in for us this year, and so we'll feed them, but we will not caffeinate them. They'll have to do that on their own, and hopefully not too much before they get here, and hopefully Mom and Dad will come with them and keep an eye on them. Just pray for us all for next week, really, for Middle School Challenge. We're already a little concerned, but it's going to be fun. We do have fun doing it. We get to have it's fun. We cut loose a little bit more. It's not so much on the line here, as these guys are competing for $4,500 here at the high school level. All right, here to get some revenge with me for not knowing how to pronounce her name. It's yours if you want it. You've earned it. From the Northeast Bradford Panthers, to learn a little bit more about them, their school bio is presented by Eliana Mahalik. I'm just overthinking it, to be quite honest. Hello, Eliana.
Hi, thank you.
Thank you.
So despite being the smallest school in Bradford County with about 300 students in grades 7 through 12, Northeast Bradford Junior-Senior High School shines in so many ways. The school offers rigorous courses in every discipline, including advanced placement and dual enrollment courses. NEB offers a wide range of extracurricular activities, such as our outstanding National Honor Society and Future Farmers of America chapters, Student Government Association, and SAD. This year, our NHS members will amass over 1,000 collective hours of community service, including a program and luncheon for our veterans, a prom for life skill students across the NTL, and organizing pink out games to donate to a breast cancer foundation. Our SGA has sponsored a safe trick-or-treat, breakfast at the North Pole, and organized fun spirit days and pep rallies for school spirit. Our FFA is proud of the 15 students who received their jackets and 11 who received their Keystone degrees at the state convention, along with earning second and third places for their state for their tractor restoration and landscape display, respectively. Through numerous fundraisers, including basket raffles, half-court basketball shots, and bake sales, our SAD chapter has made considerable donations to Grace Connection, Hands Across Northeast, TACO, and the Domestic Violence Center. Our Scholarship Challenge team is the 2024 champions and the 2025 runner-up team, and we helped host a trivia event at our elementary school for an incentive for positive behavior. Regarding athletics, the Panthers have enjoyed many accolades since we were last here in Sayre, with our softball team advancing all the way to the state finals. The boys soccer team qualified for districts for the first time in 4 years, while the cross-country team had a successful season that ended in state qualifiers. Both the boys and girls basketball teams won NTL's title years, which marks the 7th consecutive year for the girls achieving that honor. Our boys wrestling team qualified for the district duels, and our girls wrestling team continues to strengthen and improve. Northeast Bradford has a vibrant music and drama department. Their most recent production, Once Upon a Mattress, was a rousing success. They worked hard to prepare for the cavalcade of bands in the fall, and additionally, numerous students have achieved district and region chorus honors and band this year. I am proud to be a Panther, and we as a team are excited to participate in the Scholarship Challenge this year. We would like to thank the Radigan Broadcasting Group and the sponsors of this excellent activity for local high school students. Thank you.
Thank you, Eliana. Appreciate that. From Spencer Van Etten to teach us a little bit more about their part of the Twin Tiers. A reminder for students, please make sure you're speaking directly into the microphones, nice and clear, so everybody listening at home can hear you. All right, here we go. It is the second match of the day. We're entering into round 3 now. Northeast Bradford is in the lead, 70 points to Spencer Van Etten, 0 points. 20 points per question. 4 questions for Spencer would put them in the lead over Northeast Bradford. But there's so many variables and so many competitions, anything can change over these next 10 questions. So I'd say sit back and relax, but more like listen up, because here we go. It could get very interesting. Here we go. Question number 21 of the day between Spencer Van Etten and the Northeast Bradford Panthers. What Supreme Court case from 1971 allowed publication of the Pentagon Papers reinforcing press freedom? It would be the New York Times versus United States. Question 22 between Spencer and Northeast. What is the name of the process by which bacteria exchange genetic material through direct contact? Conjugation. Question number 23, pencils and paper ready. What is 7 factorial? Elliot Murray before the buzzer, Northeast Bradford.
720.
Let me hear that one more time.
720.
That is incorrect. We'll repeat the question for SVE. What is 7 factorial? $5,040. Question number 24. Who composed the ballet The Nutcracker? Eden Dewing, Northeast Bradford.
Tchaikovsky.
That is correct. We were going to end the match right there if you could give us his first and middle name as well. Well,
I can't.
Really?
Fyodor Ilyich Tchaikovsky.
What?
Fyodor Ilyich Tchaikovsky.
I suddenly wish I hadn't said that out
I
loud.
was just gonna say.
Sorry, that's not a rule. But it was worth 20 points. You did good there. Question number 25. What is the economic idea that extra excuse me, I'm going to start that over. You got me all. What is the economic idea that extra satisfaction from one more unit often decreases as you... Chris Armstrong, Spencer Van Etten.
Diminishing marginal utility.
That is also correct. Good job. Question number 26. What part of the brain helps form new long-term memories and supports Ed Eastman, Northeast Bradford?
Hippocampus.
Hippocampus is correct. Say that again. Let's check our score. Where are we messed up?
Are we messed up or are we good?
And that's the same thing team captain Ed Eastman from Northeast Bradford just said. It is corrected. Northeast Bradford is in the lead, 100 points to Spencer Van Etten, 20 points. Thank you all for that. Appreciate it. Question number 27. What is the term for a government's official plan for spending and revenue for a year? Eden Dewing, Northeast. Budget is correct. Question number 28. What is the name of the early plastic made from phenol and formaldehyde invented in 1907? Bakelite. Question number 29. What is the agreement that created the World Trade Organization in 1995? The Marrakesh Agreement. Question number 30. What is the term for the bottom number of a fraction? Chris Cobrey, Spencer Van Etten.
The denominator.
The denominator. I don't know if I'm going to try to make a denominator joke or not, but I guess if you looked at the score, the denominator would be Northeast Bradford. Northeast Bradford is what I'm trying to say. That is the worst daddest joke. There's not even a joke there. It's just like just dead on arrival is what that was. Northeast Bradford wins the match 120-40 over Spencer Van Etten. All right. Well done, Spencer Van Etten. Great effort here today against the Northeast Bradford Panthers. The Panthers still win. You're both Panthers. Both teams are Panthers. We appreciate you guys coming back for Scholarship Challenge number 46. All right, when we come back from break, two teams up on stage, two teams you've already heard from today. We will have Owego Free Academy back up on stage, and the Northeast Bradford Panthers will remain. We move into match 3 of the day. The winner of that match moves on to Scholarship Challenge Finals 2 weeks from today. Live from the Sayre Theatre, this is Scholarship Challenge.
Checking your balance at midnight, and us. Transferring funds with just a click, and us. Depositing checks with your cell phone, and us. And of course, stopping in for one-on-one service, and us. Whatever your needs, C&N offers the high-tech, high-touch solutions you want. You and us. That's C&N. To learn more, visit cnbankpa.com. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
One of the area's most respected law firms is also a longtime supporter of Scholarship Challenge. Attorneys R. Joseph Landy and Damian M. Rossetti wish all of today's participants a rewarding, positive experience. Founded more than 60 years ago by Robert J. Landy, the Landy and Rossetti law firm specializes in criminal defense, wrongful death, personal injury, estate planning, gas and mineral rights, civil and commercial litigation, real estate, commercial transactions, and family law. Landy and Rossetti on Desmond Street in downtown Sayre.
If you're living with chronic headaches, movement changes, or memory decline, you have experts nearby to put your mind at ease. Our neurologists are welcoming new patients with no referral required. Whether managing an existing condition or seeking a diagnosis, our experts are ready to listen and help. Learn more at centralishealth.org/neurology. Cayuga Health, a member of Centralis Health.
When one room in your home feels like the Arctic and another feels like the tropics, that's frustrating. At Halfish Heating and Air Conditioning, we get it. Whether you're dealing with hot and cold spots or adding on to your home or business, you want that space to feel like it's always belonged there. As a certified Mitsubishi dealer, Halfish offers top quality comfort systems at the best possible prices. They're local, they're here for you, and with this snow melting soon, now's the time to make sure you stay cool as a cucumber this spring and summer. Call Halfish Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents its signature community service event, the FCCB
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here are your hosts, Dave and Irene Radigan.
Welcome back to the Sayre Theatre, live on stage for Scholarship Challenge. It's week 4 of qualifiers for high school. Finals are in 2 weeks. And one of the great prizes that you win as the champion of Scholarship Challenge is the Kwasnowski Cup. We talk about it a lot, but we don't always get the opportunity to speak with somebody from the Kwasnowski family. And joining us here today, live and direct, in person from California, but now in Sayre, is Michael Kwasnowski.
Hi, good morning, Dave and Irene. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Michael. Thank you for being here today and traveling all the way from the West Coast to be in the theater with us.
We really appreciate you having me here. And congratulations to the teams and good luck here to Owego and to Northeast Bradford coming up.
Kwasnowski family, easily the biggest champions of Scholarship Challenge here in terms of rooting for our students and teams and school districts around the area. Michael, tell us a bit about your family, the Kwasnowski family.
Oh, thanks so much, Dave. Again, it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to represent my family, my dad, Dan, who is here in the Sayre Theatre this morning.
He doesn't miss a single scholarship challenge. He's here every week.
He doesn't. And my late mom, Marie, my brother Daniel, for whom the Kwasnowski Cup is named, my brother Matthew, and my sister Lisa, and our extended family, including my bride Margot and our kiddos Noah and Sayla, my brother-in-law Jim. Just, it's a delight for our whole family to be involved in Scholarship Challenge. You know, we've gone way back with the Carver family, Chuck and Michelle from the start. My parents were with them in the Snyder Elementary when this competition took place. My brother Daniel competed on the 1981 team for Athens. 1984. I then competed in 1991, so I was on this stage as well. So I have some empathy for the teams today. I know it's quite a challenge to get up on stage under the lights, under the time pressure, and to do some calculations or recall something. And so that's impressive, and I applaud the young adults here who are competing.
There are literally people watching and listening around the world to Scholarship Challenge. It is a one-of-a-kind thing and a multi-generational thing, too. One of the questions we asked the students before coming up on stage today, did any of your mothers or fathers or aunts or uncles, have they ever participated in Scholarship Challenge? And we saw several hands go up among these students just here today in round 4. So it is pretty cool. Tell us about the naming of the Kwasnowski Cup.
Yeah, so as I mentioned, you know, my late brother Daniel competed in 1984. He passed away shortly thereafter, and to the great credit of the Carver family and the whole operation, they honored Daniel's memory and our family by naming the Kwasnowski Cup. We've been delighted to be patrons of the competition and happy to continue to support this wonderful event. You know, for my money, this is as exciting to watch and listen to as any athletic event. You've got drama, you've got competition, you've got school rivalry, you've got people performing under pressure, and that is no small thing. You know, it's interesting. I think there's a broad conversation going on about education in our country right now, and the older I get and the more I continue to teach, I'm increasingly aware that the goal of education, right, is not merely job preparation or technical skills. That's certainly a part of it, but it's developing citizens of character and of virtue who can be the next generation of leaders in our country and in our world. And so I'm excited to look out on this stage, look out on this theater, and the future is going to be in good hands.
Absolutely. Exciting enough for you to fly from California just to watch it and spend a Saturday morning with us, and probably spend a little time with your dad this weekend too.
Absolutely. It's so much fun to get home to the Valley of my youth, to visit with friends and neighbors. Got to visit with Representative Pickett this morning. Always greatly appreciate her support. And truly, it is great to be back in my hometown. And a quick, kind of cool Scholarship Challenge story. When I competed in '91 on this stage, or it was over at the other school, but we competed against Troy High School, and I met their team, and Chris Earle was on their team, and he and I realized we were both going to be going to Bloomsburg University, now Commonwealth University. And Chris and I caught up again last weekend to just, you know, to say hi, hey, Scholarship Challenge is going on, and we reminisced from a couple of years ago.
Well, very good. Well, and maybe for the benefit of these students, tell us what life has brought you since your time up on stage here in 1991. What have you gone off to do?
Oh, thanks for asking, Dave. You know, I go by a few titles and jobs. My favorite is husband to Margot and father to Noah and Sayla. Noah's a college sophomore, mechanical engineer major at Pepperdine University. He's studying abroad this term in Germany, so he and my money go to the cities of Europe. And so if that's something that interests you guys, I encourage you to consider travel abroad and study abroad. Our daughter Sayla is a senior in high school at Monterey High School, so she's certainly a contemporary of the folks on the stage here. After I graduated high school, I went to Bloomsburg University, and then I entered the Air Force. I served in the U.S. Air Force for about 28 years. And as my son Noah used to say, Dad can't hold a job. 13 assignments, 5 deployments later. You know, when I entered the service, I had 3 goals in mind: to serve my country, to see the world, and to work in a job that I could be proud of. And the Air Force was very good to me and my family, and I got to do those 3 things for close to 3 decades. I've since left the service and now teaching at the Defense Security Cooperation University there in Monterey, California.
Very good. Well, thank you for your service, and thank you for being here today, Michael Kwasnowski.
Thanks so much, everyone. Good luck, everybody.
We'll take a break and be right back here on the Sayre Theatre stage.
One of the most respected and appreciated businesses in the Valley community is Jeff Paul Plumbing, Heating, and Electric.
Serving residential and commercial customers for over 40 years. They started small and have continued to expand to meet the needs of the Twin Tiers.
Offering high-quality service with a personal touch. There's one goal at Jeff Paul: your complete satisfaction.
For plumbing, heating, and electrical, call Jeff Paul.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
Life moves fast, your needs change, and so does your insurance. At Gannon Associates, we're here to help you stay protected, no matter where life takes you. From home and auto to life and business insurance, we've got the protection with the right coverage at the right price. Join the thousands who trust us to be by their side. Call 844-GANNONS or visit GannonAssociates.com. Peace of mind is just a call away with Gannon Associates Insurance, securing what matters most together.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents its signature community service event, the FCCB
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here are your hosts, Dave and Irene Radigan.
Back on stage here at the Sayre Theatre, live and direct. Thank you for listening. Very nice to hear from Michael Kwasnowski. One more round of applause for Michael Kwasnowski and the Kwasnowski-Lucas family. Tina Pickett was here as well, Representative Tina Pickett, but I believe she had to leave for another event. I'm sorry, Tina. I thought I had a little bit more time to get you on the broadcast here today and have a quick chat about what's happening in Harrisburg, but perhaps we can catch you next week or at finals in 2 weeks from now. Substitution up on stage. Now we have Owego Free Academy back up on stage and Northeast Bradford still on stage as we go into our third and final match of the day. Charles Eastman has subbed in, and we haven't had an opportunity to meet you yet today, so why don't we say hello?
Thank you, Mr. Radigan. My name is Charles Eastman. I'm in 10th grade and I enjoy fixing and restoring tractors. I am the president of my 4-H club and the treasurer for the class of 2028.
Very good. Nice to have you here, Charles Eastman. Are you guys related? How are you guys related? Brothers. They're brothers. Your parents are here too? There's a third of one of you guys? Does he not like trivia? He's not old enough yet? There's more of you coming? All right. I told you, Scholarship Challenge gets more and more exciting and interesting the longer you listen. Ask Larry. He's been here for all 46 years worth of them. He keeps coming back every week. It might be for the popcorn. It might be for challenge. I'm not sure which. All right. Match 3 of the day. Owego Free Academy, Northeast Bradford. 30 questions. We're back to 10 pointers for these next 2 rounds. Teams, are you ready? All right, let's roll. Question number 1 between Owego and Northeast Bradford. What is the capital of Alaska? Callie Deming, Owego?
Juneau.
Juneau is correct. Question number 2. Who wrote the novel The Sun Also Rises? Eden Dewey, Northeast Bradford?
Ernest Hemingway.
Ernest Hemingway is correct. Question number 3, pencils and paper ready. What is 125 divided by 5? Ed Eastman, Northeast Bradford.
25.
Correct. That's it. So you expect me to make like a hook at the end or something like, yeah, I get it. It's okay. I overthink things too sometimes. What is this? What is the name of the ancient trade route connecting China to Europe? Stella Palladino, Owego Free Academy.
The Silk Road.
The Silk Road is correct. Scores tied 20 each between Owego and Northeast. Question number 5. In what sport do players compete for the trophy called the America's Cup? Sailing. Question 6. What is the name of the layer of the Earth's atmosphere where weather occurs? The troposphere. Question number 7. What is the chemical symbol for tin? Connor Sipe, Owego Free Academy.
SN.
SN is correct. Question number 8. What is the business structure owned by one person and not incorporated called? Sole proprietorship. Question number 9. What is the shortest path between 2 points on a globe along a great circle called? The question is in the answer. The answer is a great circle route. Question number 10. What is the value of 9 cubed? Ed Eastman, Northeast Bradford.
729.
Correct. First 10 questions, Owego Free Academy and Northeast Bradford have tied it up 30 points each. We move on to round 2 when we come back here on Scholarship Challenge.
For over a century, First Citizens Community Bank has been more than a bank. It's been a cornerstone of Bradford County. FCCB helps families achieve home ownership, equips small businesses with the tools to thrive, and fosters financial wellness for all. Their commitment goes beyond transactions. It's about building a stronger, more connected community. Because when FCCB invests in its neighbors, everyone benefits. Discover how they're making a difference at myfccb.com. Together, we're building a brighter future. For over a century, H. McDonald & Son has been crafting lasting tributes with care, skill, and respect. With over 110 years of experience, they guide families in creating meaningful memorials that honor the lives of loved ones. Visit their serene garden display and resource center to explore your options in a thoughtful, unhurried setting. From timeless designs to personalized craftsmanship, they're here to help you create a tribute as unique as the life it celebrates. Trust the legacy of experience. Trust H. McDonald & Son, 802 North Main Street, Athens. At Knowles Real Estate, they don't just sell properties, they build relationships. From the first handshake to the final signature, their team's dedicated to making your real estate journey smooth and personal. Whether you're stepping into your dream home or handing over the keys to a new chapter, they're here to guide you every step of the way. Call Knowles Real Estate at 570-888-0664 and let them turn your aspirations into your address.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents its signature community service event, the FCCB
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here are your hosts, Dave and Irene Radigan.
Welcome back to the Sayre Theatre stage. It is Scholarship Challenge, year number 46, week number 4 of qualifying rounds. And Eliana Mihalik snuck up on stage without me noticing. For the Northeast Bradford Panthers, I feel like I'm snubbing you all day long. I am so sorry, Eliana. We didn't get a chance to introduce her. She's on mic, student mic number 7. If you could turn her microphone on, I cannot afford to snub her one more time.
Hi, thank you. So my name is Eliana Mihalik. I am a part of SGA and I am my class secretary. And I swim and I run track and cross country.
Excellent. Thank you, Eliana. I feel like we need to give her a big round of applause for sure. Do you want to ask me like a trivia question? Like, you sure?
She's so sweet.
She is sweet. She's taking it easy on me. All right. Thank you, Eliana. It's nice to have you up on stage joining us. All right. Northeast Bradford Panthers and Owego Free Academy Riverhawks are up on stage head-to-head, 30-30 after one round of questions. It's 30 points apiece. We've done 10 questions. We've got 20 more to go. As we continue, we are still at 10-point questions for round 2. Here we go with question number 11 between these two teams. What U.S. amendment protects against unreasonable searches and seizures? Ed Eastman, Northeast.
4.
The Fourth Amendment is correct. Good job. Northeast Bradford pulls ahead by 10 points over Owego. Now question number 12. What U.S. river did Washington cross on Christmas? Stella Palladino, Owego Free Academy.
The Delaware.
The Delaware River is correct. It was not the Owego Creek. Question number 13. Pencils and paper ready. If 12% of a number is 54, what is the number? No takers on that. 450 would be the number by which 12% of it is 54. Question 14 between Owego and Northeast. Who wrote the novel Invisible Man in 1952? Ralph Ellison. Question 15. What is the economic idea that prices help coordinate decisions by buyers and sellers called? The price system. Question 16 between Owego and Northeast. What is the reaction that releases energy? Connor Sipe, Owego Free Academy.
Exothermic.
Incorrect. I'll repeat the question for Northeast Bradford. What is the reaction that releases energy by combining atomic nuclei called? Ed Eastman, Northeast.
Nuclear fusion.
Nuclear fusion is correct. Northeast in the lead, 50-30 over Owego. Question 17. What is the chemical symbol for copper? Ed Eastman, Northeast.
Cu.
Cu is correct. Question number 18. What U.S. agency is responsible for collecting federal income taxes? Ed Eastman, Northeast.
IRS.
IRS, the Internal Revenue Service. Question number 19. What major ocean current warms the eastern coast of North America and Western Europe? Ed Eastman, Northeast.
The Gulf Stream.
The Gulf Stream is correct. Question number 20. In basketball, what is the shot worth 1 point taken? Stella Palladino, Owego Free Academy.
Free throw.
Free throws, correct. That's the end of round 2 in this match. It is 20 questions done. That is all the 10-point questions. When we come back, there are 20-point questions. Northeast Bradford is in the lead right now, 80-40 over Owego. Just a 2-question difference. 10 more of them when we come back on the Sayre Theatre stage here at Scholarship Challenge.
Whether you're shopping for a new Toyota or keeping the one you love running strong, you can count on Williams Toyota of Sayre. From the fan favorites like Camry and RAV4 to the rugged Tacoma or the family-friendly Highlander, we'll help you find the right vehicle for you. Our service team is here to take care of your Toyota long after you drive it home, from our expert technicians that you can trust. Visit Williams Toyota of Sayre today or online at williamstoyotaofsayre.com.
When life brings complex legal needs, Knowles Rosenblum Law Group is here to guide you. Their boutique law firm specializes in estate planning, helping families navigate the loss of a loved one, and managing seamless real estate transactions. Starting or transitioning a business? They've got you covered. Oil and gas matters? They're your trusted advisors. At Knowles Rosenblum, they listen, act, and stay involved every step of the way. Let them handle the details so you can focus on what matters most. Call Knowles Rosenblum Law Group today.
If you're living with chronic headaches, movement changes, or memory decline, you have experts nearby to put your mind at ease. Our neurologists are welcoming new patients with no referral required. Whether managing an existing condition or seeking a diagnosis, our experts are ready to listen and help. Learn more at centralishealth.org/neurology. Cayuga Health, a member of Centralis Health.
Live from the Sayre Theatre in Sayre, Pennsylvania, Radigan Media proudly presents its signature community service event, the FCCB
Scholarship Challenge.
Presented by Gannon Associates Insurance and Williams Toyota of Sayre. Here are your hosts, Dave and Irene Radigan.
Thanks for being here on Scholarship Challenge. One of the things we can't do Scholarship Challenge without is sponsors. And we've got a whole bunch of sponsors. Look, Irene gets all excited when she starts hearing me talk about sponsors over here. But FCCB, our title sponsor, of course, along with Gannon Associates Insurance, Williams Toyota of Sayre. Centralis is sponsoring us this year, along with Halfish Heating and Air Conditioning, Cabinet Works, Chumpy's Pizza in Sayre, as well as Hesselson's in Elmira Heights, C&N Bank, Jeff Paul Plumbing and Heating, Landy and Rossetti Attorneys at Law, H. McDonald and Son Monuments, as well as Tanya Knowles Rosenblum, both her real estate office and law office, sponsoring Scholarship Challenge. So our huge thanks to them, as well as the Bradford County Regional Arts Council for continuing to make Scholarship Challenge year number 46 possible. We absolutely can't do it without them and our very generous patrons. So a round of applause for all of those local businesses and people. All right, we move into round 3 now, where we reconfigure, calibrate, whatever, the computer and tell it that all the questions are 20 pointers now. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. So now when we push the button, it'll be 20-point questions. 20 points for correct answers, still minus 10 for anything incorrect. The score sits at 80-40. Northeast Bradford is in the lead over Owego Free Academy. These are the 10 final questions, and the winner of this match will get a seat at Scholarship Challenge Finals coming up 2 weeks from today. This is the last week of qualifiers. So in the first 3 weeks, we've already had Tioga, Wellsboro, and Towanda qualify. Very tough competition, and we'll be adding either Owego Free Academy or Northeast Bradford Panthers to that match coming up 2 weeks from today at the end of this match. Looking back in history, Owego Free Academy has won Scholarship Challenge in 2008, and Northeast Bradford has won it in 2024. So it's up for grabs, and we're about to find out who's going to get it here coming up in these next 10 questions. All right, Owego, are you ready? Yes. Northeast, are you ready? Audience, are you still there? Honk your horn if you're still listening. I heard it. Okay, here we go. Question number 21. What Supreme Court case in 1954 declared segregation in public schools unconstitutional? Ed Eastman, Northeast Bradford.
Brown versus the Board of Education.
That is correct. Northeast has a 3-question lead now. Question number 22. What is the statistical measure found by adding values and dividing by the count? Connor Sipe, Owego Free Academy.
The mean.
The mean is correct. 20 points for Owego. Question number 23, pencils and paper ready. If a circle has a diameter of 20 and pi is 3.14, what is the circumference? Connor Sipe bringing in from Owego Free Academy.
Um, 62.8.
That is correct. Owego trailing by only 1 question now. Question number 24. Who wrote the epic poem Beowulf in its earliest surviving form? An unknown Anglo-Saxon poet. What? It's kind of a trick question, like who wrote it? Like, we don't know either. That's the answer. Start the car, would you? Okay, question number 25. What term describes a market with only one seller? Callie Deming, Owego?
A monopoly.
A monopoly is correct. Teams are now tied 100 points each, Northeast Bradford and Owego Free Academy. 5 questions remaining. What is the process by which the body maintains stable internal conditions? Connor Sipe, Owego Free Academy.
Homeostasis.
Homeostasis is correct. Owego Free Academy takes the lead. Question number 27. What is the name of the 1964 U.S. law that banned discrimination in public accommodations and employment? No takers on that one. The Civil Rights Act of 1964. Question number 28. What is a line on a map connecting points of equal temperature called? No takers on that question either. An isotherm. Question number 29, between Owego Free Academy and Northeast Bradford. Owego Free Academy in the lead by one question. What is the name of the 1947 policy describing U.S. commitment to help resist communism? Ed Eastman, Northeast Bradford.
The Truman Doctrine.
The Truman Doctrine is correct. Score is tied. One question left. Question number 30, between Owego Free Academy and Northeast Bradford. What is the set of numbers that includes whole numbers, their negatives, and zero called? Connor Sipe, Owego Free Academy.
Integers.
Integers is correct. Ed, you knew that answer? Well, that's good. It turned your microphone on, actually. So you knew that answer?
Yeah, he must have hit the button like 5 milliseconds ahead of me.
He did. He absolutely did. Did anybody else hit the button for that one? You did? I knew it, but I didn't. Eliana also rang in for that one. Well, Owego wins it. And Owego is coming back to Scholarship Challenge Finals. All right, don't run away yet. Don't run away yet. I get to torture you a little bit longer. Tell us a little bit here. I'm going to start with you, Ed. Tell us about your time here on Scholarship Challenge.
It was pretty good.
Let's turn on the. Yeah.
Will that do it?
Yeah, that works.
It was pretty good. Congratulations, guys.
Ed, how many years have you been on Scholarship Challenge?
This is 4.
And you're senior?
Yep. That's it.
All right. Next seat for you, down there, judges table.
Don't have this guy up here.
And then you can't be a judge, though, if your brother's going to be in the competition. So there's that. Charles, this is your first time. Can we just open mics 6 through 8, and then in a minute we're going to open 1 through 4. Charles, what were your thoughts on your first time sitting up here on stage?
I mean, it's a little hot up here.
It is. Mics 6, 7, and 8, open, please. Got them? Okay. It's a little hot up here?
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
It is pretty warm up here, especially in the match 3 of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did pretty well today, though. You think you're going to come back again?
Depends how I'm feeling.
How are you feeling right now?
Maybe.
It's a solid maybe. All right. Eliana, what are your thoughts on being on Scholarship Challenge today?
It was good.
Yeah? You had fun today?
Yeah.
Even despite the host?
Yeah.
That's fair.
The
That's
host
fair.
for you.
Yes. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's get Melissa near the wireless mic and have a chat with Eden Dewing here for a second. Eden, thoughts?
I'm glad I got my chance. You know, it's my senior year, so I won't get to do this again. But, I mean, it's nice to be on this stage again without acting. And at least I got to show people that, you know, I've got my strengths too.
You certainly do. Literature seems to be a very strong suit for you. You trained me early on to start looking towards you for the answer on the literary questions, and you didn't disappoint. So, great job on that, and maybe judges table in the future. And as long as your brother or sister aren't also competing in the next. Well, there you go. She's going to be your judge coming up, Charles. So just watch out for that. That's right. Where's Melissa Tewksbury, the advisor for the team? How are these kids done for you this year?
Oh, they've done a great job. They're really dedicated to practicing and studying up on things that they know that could be their strengths. So it's been great. The 2 seniors were great contributions, and we have 4 here with us that I hope will be back with us again in future years. So congratulations to them.
Sounds like you've got a strong team.
Yeah,
sure.
Great. Thank you.
All right, Luke, why don't you come on down? I'm going to chat with your team for just a second. Yep, and bring Maria as well. Connor Sipe, you hit that buzzer like that button is older than you. It's probably older than the both of you combined. It's been pushed many, many, many times up here on Scholarship Challenge, and you managed to hit it about a half a second before Ed Eastman did to get that answer in, and you won the 20 points that Owego needed to get that last seat available in Scholarship Challenge finals. How do you feel your day went today?
I'm going to be completely honest, I am shaking right now. I'm very grateful to be here. I want to congratulate Northeast Bradford. You guys were incredible. I mean, like, probably our biggest competition so far. You guys are so great. And I want to thank everyone for coming. This is so much fun. It's only my first year doing this, so I'm really happy that we get to, move on.
Yeah, you still got a big year ahead of you with finals in a couple of weeks. Of course, everybody's welcome to come and check out middle school if you're brave enough next week. Stella, how many times have you been on stage before? This is your first?
This is my first time for the
That's what I
Scholarship
thought.
Challenge, yeah.
What are your thoughts on your first time at Scholarship Challenge?
It was honestly just so exciting. All of our practices have been so much fun, and we just came here to see what we can do, and I'm so excited to continue this opportunity. And I echo what Connor was saying with how impressive your team was. I mean, the literature, you kept saying names I've never heard of before, so that was extremely impressive, and congratulations to all teams competing.
It's not always like this every time you come here for the first time.
Yeah.
So just saying. Jalen Chrysler, your thoughts?
I had a great time. I know that at finals I'll be more confident in my answers. But yeah, I had a great time, and I just want to congratulate everyone who competed today.
Strong contestants for sure. Callie Deming?
I also had a really fun time, and I'm excited for us to go to the finals.
2 weeks, no conflicts. You better get here 10 a.m. on Saturday. Cancel whatever you're doing. What do you have going on? Something you washing your hair that day? Do you have something good you want to talk about or no?
No, I'm actually taking the SAT that day.
You're taking the SATs that day? Uh-oh. Team coaches.
I'll finish early.
You finish early? You should just get it done. Just get it done and out of the way. It is an SAT testing day. They're one of many in this season. The team advisors for Owego Free Academy is Lucas Kaczynski and Maria Pollack, and they're at the wireless mic here. Get right close up to that wireless mic. What's the plan now if your team captain has got to take the SATs 2 weeks from this morning?
We'll work it out. We have been so proud of the cohesiveness and the community and the energy, the passion of this team since day number one. You make us proud every single day. And just congratulations to everyone. Northeast Bradford, what an incredible, incredible round, keeping it tied all of the way. Dave, this program is special. It is downright special. You know, both of us are teachers at Owego Free Academy. We love what we do. And we love small town America. Each and every one of these communities that participates in this challenge is an incredible reflection of just the energy that's in these small little towns. And for you to take this up on the stage and showcase it to everyone on the radio, it's truly a remarkable program. Guys, we just love to see the enthusiasm for learning, right? We tell all of our students to be lifelong learners, to never lose that passion. And you all are just emblematic of that. So this is just incredible, truly wonderful.
I appreciate that very much. Chuck Carver gave us the gift of Scholarship Challenge along with his team, and these kids keep it all going. Maria, what's it like working with Luke?
Well, I was about to say, I don't really want to follow that up. I can echo that it's been an incredible experience so far, and I'm incredibly proud of our team. Working with Luke, it's easier than working with almost anybody. He's so passionate about what he wants and what we are working on. It's great to work with him and kind of share that passion. Congratulations again to all teams. It's been
Absolutely.
a wonderful day.
And don't be surprised when Matt Lewis calls you for another morning show interview this week.
Yes,
so.
sir.
All right, congratulations to all teams participating in Scholarship Challenge. It is a special, special thing, as you can tell, and we appreciate having these teams come up here and share their talents with us, and our sponsors sharing their support with us as well. They do support us, and you can see why. These businesses in this community are so proud of you guys, and they want to keep this going, to have you keep coming up here and giving each other and us a run for our money week after week. So congratulations to all teams involved in Scholarship Challenge so far this year. Round of applause for that. All right, as we wrap up here on Scholarship Challenge, anything else? Any parting thoughts? Any final words? All right, let's recap the bracket. It's going to be Tioga, Wellsboro, Towanda, and Owego coming back in 2 weeks, is provided we all make it through Middle School Challenge next week. If there are any delays at all on the 14th, it's because we're still recuperating from middle school. We want to congratulate our teams for participating. And once again, we want to thank our list of sponsors. Of course, FCCB, First Citizens Community Bank, Gannon Associates Insurance, Williams Toyota of Sayre, Centralis, Hal Fish Heating and Air Conditioning, Cabinet Works, Chumpy's Pizza, Hesselson's in Elmira Heights, C&N Bank, Jeff Paul Plumbing and Heating, Landy and Rossetti Attorneys at Law, H. McDonald and Son Monuments, and Tanya Knowles Rosenblum, both her real estate office and law office, for sponsoring Scholarship Challenge. And thanks to these students and these school districts one more time for their support. And we're not at finals yet, but I do want to thank our patrons as well, and of course our Radigan Media production staff for spending all the time they do on making this happen every Saturday morning and the preparation that it takes throughout the year. Thank you very, very much for that. Until next week, alongside my wife and co-host Irene Radigan, I'm Dave Radigan. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Thank you for listening to Scholarship Challenge. We'll see you back here next Saturday morning at 10 o'clock for Middle School Challenge.
Scholarship Challenge.
Scholarship Challenge is a production of the Radigan Media Group in cooperation with area school districts of the Twin Tiers. Engineers for today's broadcast are Dean Luchaco, Kevin Luchaco, Larry Brown, Matt Lewis, John Ceccarelli, and Pat McDonald. Station manager, Sherry Iyer. Sponsorships by Irene Radigan. The creator of Scholarship Challenge was Chuck Carver. Station owners are Dave and Irene Radigan. Special thanks to the Bradford County Regional Arts Council for hosting us at the beautiful Sayre Theatre. On behalf of our students, advisors, school administrators, FCCB, Gannon Associates Insurance, and Williams Toyota, additional sponsors, and station staff, thank you for listening to Scholarship Challenge. Please join us back here next Saturday at 10 a.m. for the next round of Scholarship Challenge.